Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm here with Ethan and Michael to talk about color theory in photography and design. In this presentation, we'll be covering the basics of color theory and how color theory applies to photography and visual and web design. What is color theory? Color theory is a guide that uses art and science to explain how colors interact with each other and describes the visual and emotional impact colors have on humans. Through color theory, designers can use colors to evoke specific emotions. For example, red can be used to represent anger, love, and can be used to draw attention and convey a sense of importance, whereas blue can be used to evoke feelings of calmness or trust. And it's also important to understand color theory for developing strong brand identities and marketing materials, as well as creating designs that don't just look visually appealing, but also effectively communicate the intended message. The color wheel was first invented by Sir Isaac Newton in 1666 and is an important tool in color theory that still helps many artists and designers today develop effective color combinations. The color wheel is grouped into three categories. First, we have our primary colors, which are red, blue, and yellow, and then we have our secondary colors, which are orange, green, and purple, and these are created by mixing two primary colors together. And then we have six tertiary colors, which happen when we mix a primary color with a secondary color. And then the color wheel also expands when you add tints, shades, and tones of a color, where you're basically adding white, gray, or black to a color's hue to adjust the color's appearance. You can get several types of color harmonies within the color wheel, which include complementary colors, analogous colors, triadic colors, split complementary colors, and monochromatic colors. And here's an image that showcases these color schemes. Analogous colors are three colors next to one another. Complementary colors are two colors on opposite sides of the color wheel. For example, orange and blue. And triadic colors are three colors which are equally spaced around the wheel. Split complementary colors use a base color and two colors on either side of its complementary color. In the photo uses yellow as its base color. Its complementary color would be purple, but in a split complementary, the colors that are on either side of purple would be used as the split complementary color scheme. And then lastly, a monochromatic color scheme uses a base color and its various shades, tints, and tones. Let's move on to today's color theory. So digital designers nowadays may be more familiar with two color modes, which are RGB and CMYK. The color mode RGB is used for digital screens, media, and creates colors by adding light, while the color mode CMYK is used for printing and physical items and produces colors by removing light.
Color theory in photography is important because it helps construct the theme of the photo, can draw your attention to a certain part of the photo, can also help control the mood of the photo, as well as the whole strength, the whole overall feel of it. If you're taking a photo of something warm like a fireplace, you may want to incorporate other things that are in those warm colors around it, but you could put decorations beside it to help bring that color harmony together. Same thing if you're taking a nature picture, you're going to want to try to avoid maybe some reds and yellows, stay with blues and greens.
Color theory is a really big part of visual design. For example, when someone's trying to come up with a color scheme that could grasp a viewer's attention, make a viewer feel a certain way, make a viewer react in a certain way, a lot of times different color schemes have a lot to do with that. A lot of colors by themselves can invoke feelings, such as red providing excitement, which is specifically why Coke uses red and Target. Blue has a sense of trustworthiness associated with it, and you'll see that's why like Facebook. Green is associated with being eco-friendly. These can also be seen in popular media, such as red being evil or villainous, exactly why in Star Wars the Sith have red lightsabers. Green typically is associated with greed, poison. Yellow, when you see it in movies, it's either happiness or hazard. You either see the sun that's yellow or you see a hazmat suit that's yellow.
In any design, color is a powerful communication tool. Using color theory in web design can help enhance your brand identity and message, and choosing the right color choices can instantly evoke desired emotions in your target audience. Color also helps users navigate through a website by establishing visual hierarchy. By strategically using color, designers can draw attention to key elements, highlight important information, and create a natural flow that leads users exactly where they want them to go. Having a good web design also includes accessibility. Using proper color contrast ensures that your content is readable accessible for everyone, including users with visual impairments. This means choosing colors that not only look good, but also meet web accessibility standards, making your website inclusive and user-friendly. By understanding the principles of color theory and web design, web designers can create visually appealing and functional websites that connect with the audience.
So by putting these all together in whatever format you want, if you want to have your background in something be blue because you want to make your viewers feel a little more trusting towards you, then by all means do that, because it definitely does create emotion. To wrap it all up, mastering all of these and implementing it correctly can definitely create a strong reaction for your viewers.